I'm here. Welcome to Adam Does Movies Live. We're just off to the races right away. I'm cleaning up a mess that took place from the last live stream last night. I had a Coke in here and I left the drink foolishly, so a nice pile of syrup has formed on the table. So I was just, Windexing it off. We're okay. Couple minutes late because of it. I'm not the most comfortable again, but we're making it work. This is a really nice night we have going for us. Thank you for joining me. It is Saturday night. My wife is upstairs playing Disney Dreamlight Valley or Starlight Valley, something magical. She's just starting it. She's very excited. I'm a little late because of that too. I was trying to help her. Connor's up there eating a bowl of chips and also kind of taking part in that whole experience. Yeah, we're really starting things out right. I have a Mountain Dew today. I've been nursing this throughout the day. It's been good. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. If you didn't join me last night, you missed out on quite an experience of me trying to struggle my way through this Disney 100 gift I received from my folks because they're proud of me for writing a movie script. I'm 30 minutes into the script, meaning I have 30 full minutes of movie written. That doesn't mean it's set in stone, although I like the direction it's taking so far. What did we done last night? Last night we finished this piece over here. Let me grab it quick. This guy, if you can see that, I'll bring it up there. It's actually pretty cool. First off, it's a little slate, a clapper. Secondly, I lost Walt Disney. Let's see if I can show this on the camera without breaking it. If you can see in here, it's 3 or 4 panels layered on top of each other, which make a full image, which is how they used to do things back in the day. It's layered cells on top of each other. Very cool. Actually, very cool. All right, we're going to put this back over here so I don't break it again. Brian Davis, hello. Thank you for the support, sir. I saw your comment. I owe you a movie roast. So let me know what movie you would like me to roast from that list, or if you have one that you think would work well, just shoot me a comment and I will get on it. ASAP, because I do need one for next week. My hair is a complete shit show. I'm going to get it cut. I can't even see which way. I'm going to get it cut shortly. This week sometime after I get paid. I will make an appointment. Oh my God. We're on day 2 of the Lego build. We may have to go into tomorrow as well. Actually, I know we will. I am slated 2 hours tonight. I'm scheduled to go till 10 p.m. Eastern time. So you have me for the next 2 hours. We're going to duel up on the cameras and we are going to begin. So I built that and I have the tripod started. This is what we got done yesterday together. It really doesn't look like much. To be fair, this is an 18 plus build. And I have the brain capacity of a 9 or 10-year-old. This is very tricky for me. Although I did build the Hogwarts castle behind me. If you can see that. That's a sweet ride. We are opening bag 3. As I do this, of course, I like to chat movies. Let me put the banner up so people know. If you have any movies you would like me to talk about, as I will within my ability, super chats are always welcome, of course, as a lot of you know at this point. It's how I make most of the revenue on this channel. YouTube is an embarrassment for payout to its creators. I've been doing this a long time. Okay, we got all the items out. Today I might try to actually get a little racist with my Legos and separate them by color. Just so it's a little easier to see what we're doing. Since I am kind of multitasking and I can't really multitask worth a shit. We're gonna put the grays. We're gonna put some of the. I'd say this is a bronze, kind of a copper color. Finished that 89 Batwing. Nice, Mike. Beautiful. If anybody's joining this stream thinking that I'm like a master Lego builder, you will quickly realize that's not the case. This is a movie review channel. We talk movies here, but I also love building Lego when I can. I don't have a lot of sets or anything. I don't pride myself on being like a collector. I just like getting them when I can. But most of my money goes to my children and my wife because that's what responsible adults do. Oh, look at there's Bambi. We got Bambi in the mix. My mom's dead and my dad's a douchebag who's never around. Tra la 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 la. I can't wait till they do the live action Bambi and we get to see all that again. Get to see a mom dear die in realistic 3D. All right, we got our pieces pretty well kind of separated. Oh, Bambi got knocked over. Okay. Ooh, these are some tiny ass pieces for my man hands to deal with. Okay, grays are here. Blacks are here. Oh, and we have a whole other bag. Whole other bag of nonsense. Just gonna set these aside. Oh my gosh, so many little pieces to deal with. Okay, I think we're ready to build. Jan Rose with a $2 shout out to the cannon. Jan Rose, $2 super chat. Thank you, Jan. How was your weekend with the family? What's new? Jan, thank you for asking. The weekend was all right. I got up. Lindsay and I did an hour walk. I've kind of acclimated her to Pokemon Go now, so she's all in. So during our walk, we hatch Pokemon eggs. We look for Pokemon. We chat. It's a whole thing. You know, just a couple sad middle-aged people doing, I guess, white people things, walking through the meadows, collecting Pokemon. It was fun. Then we got home. I made a massive. Some people say it's the most beautiful breakfast they've ever seen. Bacon, sausage, eggs, pancakes, you name it. It was on the table. Strawberries. Just a beautiful breakfast was presented. There's enough for a king to have several leftovers. We will finish them off tomorrow. So we got breakfast for for 2 days. It's a beautiful thing. What else did we do? Connor had a basketball game at 3 p.m., which really just shits the bed for the entire day. So I went to that, came back. I guess I did film my Killers of the Flower Moon. That review just went live at 6, I think, 5 or 6. That's up there. Loved the movie. It's very long, but if you can handle the length, I think most of you can. I would jump in on that one. Martin Scorsese doesn't miss usually. That one, it was really good. The kids played outside for most of the after Connor's game. They went outside and played with friends, and then we saw him again just a little bit ago. Now Lindsay's playing her game, and I'm playing with my toys. And yeah, I already said goodnight to the kids. I said, listen, I got to stream. I have to build this fucking Lego set. All right, where is my book? Let's get going. Oh, this is my son's United States Activity and Fact Book. If you didn't know, my children are homeschooled now. Lindsay was a teacher for many years, and it's not like some weird religious thing or anything. It's just we live in South Carolina. We came from Minnesota. We had pretty high standards when it came to education. South Carolina did not meet any of them. In fact, it's a complete shit show. That's how my weekend's been. Thank you, Jan. Appreciate it. And believe me, being around your family 24/7, 365, it can get a little bit much. As much as I love them, it can be a little much. Oftentimes during the week, I will go work remotely. I'll go to a coffee shop or something just to get away from it all once in a while. All right, here we go. We're going to get started. 2, 4, 6, 8. I need to count them sometimes. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's the right one. Now, I looked ahead and I saw that I have to build this out 3 different times. I have to do 3 of these. So we're just going to do it in tandem. Okay. Got our little brown rods. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. I should say that as well. Didn't want to make it all about me, but I'm the only one that can be talking right now. What, are you gonna go in there, or are we gonna putz around? You gonna go in there, or are we gonna putz around? Okay, the next movie roast is TBD. We're waiting on Brian Davis to comb through the list and give me something. Give me something good, Brian. Brian, if I could, I would mention that it is the month of Halloween. So anything that sticks out that's maybe Halloween related, that would be ideal. It doesn't have to be, though. It can be whatever. Marvel stuff seems to do good. I know a lot of people were really hoping for a Ant-Man and the Wasp movie roast. I think that would be a treasure just in time for the holidays, just in time for trick-or-treat time. Okay, we got 2 done. Matt's channel asks, what Halloween scary movies are you thinking of watching this year? I would say, well, we've watched a couple already, Matt. We watched that stupid one, No One Will Save You. I wasn't a fan of it. My family liked it a little bit more than I did. That was I think it was a Hulu exclusive. We watched, what else did we just watched something last night. Final Destination. We watched Final Destination. I'm sure we'll go through a couple more of those. Lindsay and Olivia watched Scream. Olivia really liked it, the original Scream. I'm going to watch Scream 2 with them because I love Scream 2, and I haven't seen that one in a long time. What else are we going to watch? Matt's channel's watching Freddy vs. Jason right now. Oh, wow. I don't remember that being very good, but it's definitely a movie you can watch during Halloween. Aaron's rants and reviews. Current middle school teacher here can confirm the U.S. education system is an absolute shambles. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's bad all across the board. I know that. Okay, then we got two of these little fucks. Let's put these in. So I have to do that with these ones as well. All right, we'll do it with all of them. Dark Harvest looks pretty good. It says life is good. Life is good. Why do you have that? Why do you have this icon next to your name? What is that all about? And you are also, you're green. Your icon is green and everything. What's that all about? I think I know the answer, but I'm just revving up for you to say so that I can do a pitch. All right, we got done with that page. We are now going to be doing another set. Two of these. Interesting. I don't like repetition, but doing them together like this isn't too bad. It's when you have to, you go through all the steps and then it says repeat it 2 more times. That's annoying. That I don't care for. And we've got that done. The problem doing it this way is if I screw it up one time, I've screwed it up 3 times. So let's just hope I can follow directions. Basic directions. Oh, Life is Good answered the question. He says, I'm honored to be a member here. Now, if you don't know, Life is Good gets this little icon. He gets a little highlighted name because he is a YouTube Join member at Adam Does Movies. There is a silver membership. There's a gold membership. There's a mithril. There's different tier levels. And with them, you get different perks. But even at the bare minimum $1 tier, you get exclusive access to my second private channel. No, I'm not, dancing around on a pole, but I am doing a lot of funny ass video rants. And just rants on like things like not getting a straw in your fast food order, Buffalo Wild Wings not releasing the wing count, so you don't know how many Buffalo Wild Wings you get. They're actually really funny, and it made me sad to make them privatized. Privatized isn't the right word. To make them private, privatized. But I had to do something for members, something cool, and so I thought, what better gift to give them than more of me, angrier me too, younger me. So there's 300 videos that you get access to if you become a member. Plus, you're just helping my little channel, which is always a nice thing. I got a coffee the other day at Starbucks. It was $6.50. This was a nothing special. It was an apple cider macchiato, apple crisp macchiato. And I just thought $6.50. That's basically 7 patrons right there. That's 7 YouTube Join members that paid for that cup of coffee that I didn't really care for. And the reason I didn't care for it was because I was in a hurry and I assumed wrongfully that the hot was the default coffee, just full stop. And she did not ask, do you want it iced or do you want it hot? Now, if anybody's ever been a barista, maybe they can answer this question, but isn't it true, or isn't it thought to be, I guess, acceptable that if you order any sort of coffee or drink, that it would by default be the hot version and you would have to ask for the cold, the chilled, the iced? That was my assumption. And that's kind of the experience I've had in the past. Now, again, she did not ask, do you want it cold or do you want it hot? It was just implied. And so when the order came up and I didn't have any time to change it, I just was left with the shittier version. And I really wanted something warm to the touch. So it was a disappointing experience all around with the apple cider macchiato, one that I don't wish on my worst enemies. I don't know why Still Life is Good up there, but you know, he's a member, so he gets to stay there for a while. He was proud. All right, we got 3 of these done. I assume these are the tripod legs, and now we have more in store. I did rhyme that. I'm not sure why I felt the need to. I was compelled to. And again, feel free at any point to super chat a movie question, or just regular chat as well is fine, although the super chat's appreciated. No, that's anything to really take my mind off of what I'm doing here. Okay. You know, it's kind of been 24/7 Disney at this house, which is crazy because I haven't really liked much of anything Disney's been putting out, but the nostalgia factor has been huge. Lindsay's playing that Dreamlight Valley. I've been playing. I own Mortal Kombat 1. I played it a lot. I really like it. And now I, for some reason, am stupidly obsessed. And by stupidly obsessed, I mean the little bit of time I have to play games. I've been playing Disney's, what is it called? Speedstorm. It's a free-to-play racing game. It's a complete ripoff of Mario Kart with Disney characters, and I think it's awesome. I love it. I like the progression system and unlocking characters, and I haven't spent any money on it, which is always nice too. Okay, we got 3 of these gorgeous things done. Look at these beautiful things. And they're just going to jump. They're just going to hop, skip, and a jump right on top of this. I like that crack. I like that clicking sound. Beautiful. 3 gals lined up real nicely. We are not done with this yet, though. We're not out of the woods yet. These guys each get... Oh, this is where we get into some really tedious crap. I do not like this. We'll do this side first. Okay, beautiful. And on the other side, we have these little turn cranks. These Jason Statham cranks. Two down, 1 to go. All right, beautiful. One more thing on this page. And boom goes the dynamite. We got a super chat in from Life is Good, who was showcased just earlier. Remember, Life is Good. No worries. Even as a member, you're still allowed to send super chats. It's unlimited. Are you insane? That's wild stuff, Life is Good. Thank you. And no, Life is Good isn't me under a shadow account. Whoa, this is crazy. I'm sending super chats. What a deal. Oh, and if you are new here for some reason, like you searched Lego, feel free to just subscribe. That's free. That's free to do. And like the video, that's also free. Until Elon Musk buys YouTube and starts charging people for likes. All right, we're going to be doing 2, 4, what is this? 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, there's a little bit of everything going on here. There's a little bit of everything going on here. We have to hook this guy on, put that guy underneath, like meow. We're going to do that 2 more times, as is tradition. Okay, and 1 more. You know, this is going better today than it was going yesterday. I'll say that right now. Yesterday was a hot mess. But maybe I should knock on wood. Who's the villain? Heath Ledger's Joker or the T-1000? These are my top 2. Who's the villain? Who's the better villain? Or who's the best villain, maybe, is what you meant? Honestly, my favorite villain of all time is Hans Gruber from Die Hard. I think Alan Rickman is so gosh darn brilliant in that movie. But I appreciate your picks. T-1000 is awesome. Heath Ledger is awesome as the Joker. Both very good movies, very good picks. Did I do that right? I think I did. Oh, who was better out of the 2? Shoot the glass. Good call. Who's the better out of the 2? I think I would go with the T-1000 just because I love Terminator 2 quite a bit more than Dark Knight. I like Dark Knight also. Great movie. But T-1000 is just so damn iconic. The Joker's been around forever. But with Terminator 2, it created a brand new villain with the T-1000. And that's worth more to me. The glare is ridiculous. So we have this. We got a 2 for fun. And then we got a 4 banger to complete the deal. You do not want to screw this up because trying to pull these little shitty pieces apart is nightmare fuel. You guys appreciate my little rinky-dink setup I did for these Lego build days? I thought I was kind of proud of how quickly I kind of put it together with the top-down cam and everything. I thought it was pretty professional. Okay. True story. And this is he could be watching this. I don't think he will be because it's a freaking Lego stream. I don't expect these to get many views. True story, I had to scold yet another person at a theater to get off their phone, and it was during Killers of Flower Moon. They brought up their phone at the oh shit. Oh god, did I fuck this up? It was going too fast. Just one of them. Just one. We're going to have to teeth it. Okay. I can't multitask. I told you. He brought up his phone. He was 2 rows in front of me. So there's me by myself, sad, pathetic dude by himself, a sad, pathetic other dude by himself, 1 row up directly in front of me, 1 seat over caddy corner from me, And then in front of him is the perpetrator, is the guy on his phone. He brings it up. Keep in mind, I've seen this guy at the movie theaters several times. I know he's a fan of movies. I know he likes to go. He's got the pass. Unfortunately, that means he can be on his phone, according to the mindset of people with these passes. And I hate the pass for that because it's only $24 a month or 23. You basically carte blanche to go to as many movies as you want. And so with it's just going to come bad habits. Because you can go to the movies so many times, you're just going to go there and chill out. It's not really a big fun experience like it used to be. Anyway, Lambalda, I know I need a haircut. I don't know where you've been. I said it earlier on the stream. Maybe you caught in later that I'm getting a haircut this week. I know it's a disaster. It is what it is. It is what it is. We've had a lot of hospital bill medical expenses thanks to a recent trip to the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. I'm not sure if you guys are from America, but the healthcare system sucks ass here. Health insurance is not good. So all my money is going to paying off hospital bills. But when I get paid next, I'm going. So in a couple days, I'll be going to get my haircut. My brother went into insurance. That was a much more lucrative job position than, I mean, I make good money doing UX, UI, design and development, but it's not insurance. I'll tell you that. Anyway, back to my story. This dude gets on his phone at the 2-hour mark of the movie. And the movie, to be fair, is starting to kind of slow down a little. It is getting a little cumbersome. But he stays on it for, I mean, I gave him a good 25 minutes. He did not put the phone down. And that fucking light is distracting. And people will say, oh, well, how dim was it? I don't care how dim it was. And it wasn't very dim, actually, at all. It was still bright enough where I'm watching and I see it right under the theater, right under there. Put it on your lap, at least, if you have to be doing something. It's so ridiculous. Anyway, he's got it up. I'm hoping that the guy next to me or in front of me is going to say something to him. I know he's not, because people just don't feel comfortable asking others to just do the bare minimum as humans. But I'm sitting there waiting, and keep in mind, this guy that's right in front of me, I have a nice little rapport with. During the movie, he kind of leans back and says like a comment. Once in a while, something cool happens. I'm like, wow, that was awesome. Just, you know, having a nice little side relationship every so often. So I thought maybe he would say something. He doesn't. So I lean forward to him and I say, is that phone bothering you? Which he replies, absolutely it is. He's pissed. So I then lean more forward and say to the guy 2 seats up, hey, dude, can you please get off your phone? It's really distracting. And then the guy chimed in. He's like, yeah, it really sucks. And the dude did get off his phone for the rest of the time. After the movie, I saw the guy outside because I had to film my review. I'm like, oh man, we're going to get into like an awkward argument about this whole fiasco. But in actuality, he came up to me and he said, hey, the reason I was on my phone was because I have, I don't even like diabetes or something. He had some disease he just got treated for, or he just was told he had. And so he had to monitor it on his phone. I just kind of like let it go because I could see what he was doing on his phone. It had nothing to do with a condition. He was searching websites on stuff and it had nothing to do with that. But whatever. I wasn't going to like make a freaking stink about it. I don't care that much. And plus I've seen him in the theater before and he was on his phone last time and I let it go. Anyway, I just simply said, hey, I get it, but you know, it is really distracting and people do pay a lot of money to go to the movies to watch it. Maybe just, you know, try to not be on it or go to the back of the theater if you need to be on it in the future. And I said, hey, you know, I've seen you before in the movies. You must obviously like them. You should check me out on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel and I never promote my stuff to people. But again, I know this guy likes movies and we were talking for a while before I said something. We were talking about the movie, Scorsese's other movies that we really like. He clearly likes movies. So we moved past it. We rushed past it. No big deal. I said, you should follow my channel. And he's like, yeah, absolutely, I will. And he brought it up and he said, oh, I'm already subscribed to you. It's like, of course you are. Like, I must have subscribed at some point during one of your movie reviews. And yeah, I'll definitely check out some of your stuff. So that was both kind of great and sad at the same time. Great that, you know, he was subscribed, but sad that he didn't realize he was subscribed. Okay, what am I doing here? I got these done. We're going to put them right in. Oh, we're going to hook them right in just like this. Oh, the hospital bill thing is not entirely just my wife's fault either. My kids also suck me dry. Olivia is in braces now, and I am finally contributing to the Olinger household debt because I am going to be getting braces as well. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time. It'll be Invisalign, and I'll probably take them out when I film just so it doesn't look so terrible. But yeah, we're gonna be doing the braces after Thanksgiving, the Invisalign. Hey Vinny, how's it going? Well, we're building Lego. We're doing it. We're getting this thing done. Well, not done. We're on day 2 of what I'm hoping will be a 3-day project. Okay, we're gonna be hooking these in. These are going in right now. This is scary. This is really scary. And I already lost a piece, I see. Okay, that one went in decently okay, but this fell off. Man, Legos are incredibly volatile. We're going for number 2. Lindsay, are you done playing Starlight Valley, or are you doing 2 things at once? Okay, we got the tripod in place. You can see that. That's pretty slick. I like that. Nice looking thing. Oh my God, I might have to move the camera up if it's going to be too aggressively close. Nope, I'm sitting on a bench powering up. I don't know what that means. Like, you're not playing Starlight Valley, or you are, but you're on a bench in the game. Okay. I hear water running above me, so Connor must be in the shower right now. What is this nightmare? All right, we got some propellers we're building or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not an 8. This is an 8. Are we going to be repeating this? No, thankfully we are not repeating this. Let me move this aside. We'll set that over there. The moral of my story earlier, by the way, with the theater guy was he was very nice, and even though we had an awkward meeting, we are now friends. And when I see him at the theater in the future, I will say hi. We'll chat movies, and we will leave this whole ugly little fiasco behind us. It was just a little bump in the road of our story. Wait, we are doing, oh, this one's 1 time, and then these other 2 pieces are 2. Vinny, I see that Dreamcast hiding back there, and the fake mini consoles. What do you mean the fake mini consoles? They work. Yeah, I got the Dreamcast, the Nintendo Mini, the Super Nintendo Mini, and there actually is a Sega Saturn, but you cannot see it. It's actually in the closet over there. I didn't really know how to display it with the mess of items I have before you, but the Sega Saturn is in the house. It's a good system. It's a good system for good people. I'm just doing 2 of these. That'll do, pig. That'll do. What? Okay, this hooks on. This hooks on. And then we complete it. And we complete it. Nice. And what are we doing now? What's your tail, Mother Goose? This is messy. I don't like the looks of this at all. Six of these and 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And these go in here. I think they go in the... I can't tell. Okay, this goes over here, and it looks like this one is in the middle, and the other 2 are on the... No. They almost be on the top. There's no way they're gonna have one in the middle and the others on the top. We're gonna operate under the assumption that this makes sense. Hook it in. Okay, we got those on. Hopefully they're done right, because this could get ugly really fast if they're not. 1, 2, 3. How do these go on? Okay. God, that was boring. Brian, you should invest in that boomerang that little Neanderthal kid from Mad Max has with a blade on it. You could whip that sucker all over the theater. Yeah, that would be nice. Just take off heads. TJ Bond, new Spider-Man game out. Thoughts? I have not played the new Spider-Man game. I really want it, but there's no time. Again, I have Mortal Kombat 1, which is awesome. And I have that fucking free-to-play Disney Speedstorm taking up my time that I have. But I really do want the new Spider-Man game. Connor wants it really badly too. So maybe some sort of a present for him that I will double dip on for myself. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. What are we doing now? This is going to hook in somehow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where it all falls apart. I don't really understand what I'm looking at. They interlock somehow. This goes in between and it hooks right in. Oh, this is kind of cool. Beautiful. And one more. Wow. They lock in. Pretty sweet. Looks like it's really happening. We are on bag 4 of 6 bags. We are on bag 4 of 6 bags. This day is going way better than day 1. Would you watch a movie that had dinosaurs in space? I would watch any movie with dinosaurs in it. I love dinosaurs. Bag 4 begins. Let's hope it goes as well as bag 3 did. Oh, a bit. Oh, a piece was trying to hide in the bag. He was trying to get away. We are going to do a racist separation of colors just to make things a little easier to manage. Oh, we have Dumbo in this one. Look at a little Dumbo. Not the best lighting, I apologize. There's Dumbo. What's your favorite Lego video game based on a movie or franchise? I have played quite a few of those Lego games. I would say of the ones I played, I really like the Marvel one. The first one. I don't remember what it was called. Just a Marvel game. The Lego Star Wars are really good as well. I was not a huge fan of the Jurassic Park Lego games, but I really didn't give them that fair of a shake. Oh, you know what? The Lord of the Rings Lego game was really good. The trilogy. And then they came out with the Lego Hobbit games and didn't even finish them because the sales were not up to snuff. Not great doing this on a black table when we have a lot of black pieces. We'll do what we can. We always do. All right, we have our first thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8. This is the one. That's the one we need. This is just going to sit right on top. You know what? That Lego Batman 2 was really good. I agree. Lego Batman 3 I thought sucked. I did not like that one at all. Or the Joker one wasn't great either, I didn't think. Maybe it's just I'm burnt out. They're all the exact same game. I'm seeing a piece on the map on the constructions, but I am not seeing it in the... Oh, we have these little tiny bags too. Oh, I don't like this. Really small pieces coming out. Really small pieces here, people. You know, I'm old enough to remember when Lego used to not do bag separators and it was just all one giant explosion of Lego pieces. It is way more manageable having them. Lego used to be like a puzzle. You would pour out a box of 1,000 Legos and you would just have to deal with it. This is much more preferred. Oh, whoopsies, go over here. Okay, we got a nice separation of the family. There's one more bag of little crap. Oof. These are getting very small now. Frighteningly small. And almost all black pieces. Yikes. We had a good run with that last bag. We had a good run, and I think it's about to hurt. I don't want to kill you. I just want to hurt you really, really bad. The superior Joker, Jared Leto, of course. Sarcasm. Felt the need to say that. What were the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit Lego video games like? They're just like every other Lego video game. You have the whole cavalcade of characters to choose from. You unlock them as you go. I mean, it was the whole open. It was open world, and then you could obviously get into more tailored levels. So there was the open world stuff where you could travel all of Middle Earth, which was really cool. And then you would have the tailored sections of the game, just like it's just like Star Wars. Hobbit tried to add some other stuff, which I wasn't a fan of. You had to in Hobbit, you had to collect a bunch of crap to make potions to access different areas. I wasn't near as happy with that version of the game. Who's outside the door? What are you doing, buddy? Connor enters the. Oh my god. What are you wearing?
Bull toast.
Connor enters the picture. He's wearing a football onesie.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Good. Mom's annoying me with the camera.
She's annoying you with the camera? What are you talking about?
And that Disney game.
Oh, she's playing the Disney game still?
Mm-hmm.
This family is just really falling to pieces.
Yeah, I heard you talking about Lord of the Rings. The Hobbit is better.
What?
I meant, yeah.
You think The Hobbit's better?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, Gandalf the Great.
Yeah?
Is probably better than Gandalf the White.
Okay, I understand that. He's more... But Gandalf the Grey is in Lord of the Rings also.
Yes, but he's not as, good.
Yeah, okay. Well, so it's all for Gandalf. What about the fact that you have... I guess Legolas is in The Hobbit as well.
Mm-hmm.
But you got... you got Sauron and Saruman and the Ents, the trees. You got the hobbits. I mean, the hobbits and the Hobbit are, I don't even know their names. There's like Fatty and Dummy, and I don't even know what their names are.
True, but it also has that great demon thing in the beginning.
Yeah, the necromancer, who is Sauron. Or no. Yeah, the necromancer is Sauron. He's coming to power. Connor, you just watched, you might have to speak into this a little bit more. We need to give you a haircut too, because your hair is like a bowl right now. It's like a bowl cut. I can't stand it. Connor watched, what did you watch last night? What was the movie? Final Destination. What did you think of Final Destination?
It was good. It was great. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? For Final Destination?
Yep. Besides that girl really annoyed me.
Yeah, the girl in the movie has a Kristen Stewart thing going on where she's a mouth breather. Her mouth stays open the whole time. It's really annoying. I can't remember the actress's name, but she is in the sequel. So
wait, what?
She's in the second one. And I haven't seen the second one, but I saw her on the cover. So we have that to look forward to. I said this yesterday. I've only seen one of the Final Destination movies. We're going to be going through. I think we probably should watch all of them. What do you think? There's 5.
Yeah. Actually, we could and should.
You like my camera so far?
Sure.
Well, it's starting to come together.
Starting. I guess. Well,
are you out?
Yeah.
Are you going to bed?
I can't find shark toast, though.
Yeah. Your other onesie. That's getting pretty tight on you. The seams are starting to come out. All right. Well, good night. Love you. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Okay, that was Connor, ladies and gentlemen. These people do exist. They're not pretend. I should have asked Connor to ask for some super chats so he could get Spider-Man 2. That was a failed opportunity on my part. Use the kid. You always have to use the kids. Okay, I'm already missing a piece. Connor threw me off with that whole dog and pony show. Oh, here we go. Our whole family's starting to look like the cast of Harry Potter and Prisoner of Azkaban. Our hair is just completely a mess. Or no, is that Goblet of Fire? Goblet of Fire is when their hair is all long and disgusting. Summit, Adam does movies. When are you and Cody Leach going to do another live stream? I am the one. Okay, I'm going to say something to you guys right now. And I'm going to chalk it up to jealousy on their part. Sean Chandler has been on my program on 2 different occasions. He did a movie feud with me a couple years back. And he was on a live stream that went for like 4 hours, maybe 5 hours. It was a long ass live stream. We had a very good rapport. We chatted a long time. Cody Leach has been on my live streams twice now as well. We had a very good rapport. We got along very well. Neither he nor Sean have invited me onto their channels, which I thought was kind of a courtesy you do one another, because when you go on someone's channel, you get their audience to see you, and then they subscribe if they like what you're doing. Tony from Hack the Movies knows this. We go on each other's shows all the time. It's a great relationship. And I'm honestly just a little bummed that neither he nor Sean have invited me to do anything on their channels. I'm a little butthurt, to be honest. I'm gonna throw it out there. Now, could I ask? Sure. Would they reciprocate and be like, yeah, I mean, come on. Probably, maybe. Are you back?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing now?
Saying that since you're not spending time with me at all, they should subscribe to you.
Oh my God. Are you done coming down here now? Because I was in the middle of a pretty great rant.
Yes.
Okay. You need to go to sleep. Love you. Good night. Yeah, I'm butthurt is the bottom line. So Cody is not invited back onto my show. It's held for ransom until he allows me onto his. And there it is. That's it. That's it. Feel free to reach out to Cody or Sean and say, hey, Adam was crying on his live stream that you haven't invited him onto his. And then maybe we can patch up this rift that's come between us. And I get it. I get it. From their perspective, they got a lot more subscribers and viewers on a regular, so there's not really anything they gain from coming on my show. I assume that most people that follow me follow them, and that's just how it is. Vinny, saddened by the state of affairs over here at the Olinger household, has given $2 for the Spider-Man 2 fund. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate that very much. $68 to go, and Spider-Man 2 is mine, or I guess more appropriately Connor's, since he came in and said I'm neglecting him, which, to be fair, I am doing, and that's by choice. I know he's just upstairs watching his mom play that game anyways. Okay, what are we doing now? We're going to throw this on. Wait, pause. Oh, that was a very misleading image that Lego has there. I don't appreciate that. I don't like that. Thank you, Vinny, for the super chat. If I didn't say thank you already, I think I did, but just never, be safe, right? Be safe than sorry. There's a couple of goblets they kind of look like going over here. Speaking of goblet of fire, or chalices, maybe would be a better, more apt term. The listening fat says, when are you going on Friday Night Tights? I don't even know what that is. What's Friday Night Tights? Is this another promo for Cody or Sean? I'm sure it's nothing personal. Cody has recently said that you're a good dude that he relates to on his own live stream. Why did he bring me up? Do you know the context of the conversation that I was brought up in? I would reach out if I were you. Ugh, that's just so sad. I'm sorry. Show of hands. Does that not sound sad to have to ask to go on to someone else's program? Like, hey, Cody, it's Adam. Hey, do you think I could come on your show sometime? It just sounds so sad. I have I have my pride as I'm building Legos. No, never mind, says the listening fat. Okay, so it is. Yeah, obviously I haven't been invited onto Friday Night Tights. It's never come up in conversation. And again, the listening fat, it just comes down to the fact that I think it's just jealousy. I think they're scared of me. They're scared that they're going to have me on their channel and people are going to be like, "Oh my god, who is this guy? And where has he been all my life? And why am I watching this fool when he's over here doing live streams building Lego? Are you out of your mind?" That's definitely how it would happen. And I'm definitely not just telling myself that to feel better. Oh, Amanda. Amanda shot out of a cannon with a 4.99 super chat. Totes adorbs, short for totally adorable. Adding to the Spider-Man 2 fund. I should bring up a a meter thing. Is there a way for me to add? Probably not on here. I probably have to do it on YouTube. Let me see if there's some sort of a bar that I can add with the donation. I don't know YouTube. I don't know anything. I don't know anything anymore. View your channel live. Let's go to this. Pop out, community moderation. I don't know what any of that is. Engage with your audience. Start a Q&A. Start a poll. None of that's what I want. None of that is what I want. Lindsay's chiming in, my wife's chiming in, maybe a haircut donation. So now almost my entire family's at this point panhandling. How sad. Pride, what is that? Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. You know what I could do is I can change the ticker. Let me add a new ticker. We're gonna edit this. Super chat for Spider-Man 2 video game fund. Only need, what are we at? 70 minus 65, like $63. 63 more dollars, which is essentially the entire game still. Super chat for Spider-Man 2 video game fund only needs 63 more dollars. There we go. Oh my god, wait, we got more in here. The Matt's channel, $2 for you. Fan since 2013. I was Matt's Attack 9. Matt's channel. I know who you are, sir. I know who you are. Bless you, sir. What is the Canada money convert to an American? $1? We're gonna drop it down. Wait, we got one more from this is turning into a Make-A-Wish fund foundation. This is like when they used to do those call-in things back in the day on PBS. We got another $4 donation to the channel. We gotta get Connor that Spider-Man 2. 9.99 from Perm. Appreciate that, Perm. Appreciate that, Matt. Matt, thanks for being a fan for so long. Man, this channel's been through a billion different changes since you started watching. That's crazy. We're gonna change this to $52. That math is sound. Beautiful. Someone said they enjoyed your live streams with Cody on his own live stream, and he was complimenting you and appreciating your relationship. I was around just before or just after Cody. Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. That's nice of him. Have me on your show, Cody, you coward. Cody, ironically, I believe, was playing Spider-Man 2. He was streaming it. He's got the funds. Let's get back to what I'm doing, which is building this Lego thing. Where am I at on this thing? We got so sidetracked, and it was very exciting there for a little bit. This is really coming together nicely. I don't know what this is. I really don't know what I'm building right now. It's some sort of I think this is probably the camera itself. The chassis. Oh, this isn't I don't like this at all. Okay. Okay. And then I have to put this on top like so. Beautiful. Is that it for that? No, I was gonna say there's one more thing in here. All right. That looks like everything. I got pieces sticking to my arm. Wait a second. Where are you at? Google says the conversion rate is $2.43 US. What? Wait, are you not where are you from? Is that not Canadian? Okay, well, let me change the banner then. I'm gonna edit it to 50 did you say 51.20? Did you say 25? We're gonna say $51.25. We're gonna be really specific about this. Oh, 243. I didn't do that right. Sorry, I didn't see what that's okay. We're gonna stick with what I have. 51.25. That's a nice hearty number. What in the fuck? I think I screwed something up. Yep, I screwed something up for sure. This goes back here. I got ahead of myself on this guy. And then this guy goes right here like this. Somehow. Somehow, some way. Okay, got it. Nailed it. First try, nailed it. Wait, that's not right either. Nothing about this is right. He goes in. I see it now. This guy goes down, and I gotta flip it the other way. So it goes like this. Okay. Holy crap. Stay. Jesus. You okay out there? There's a lot of commotion in the house today. I don't like it. This is why I go live later in the night. It's just too much going on. You'd think we'd have 15 people living here by the amount of noise that's being made in the background. We got that. Got a little gray chair that I got to put on there. I don't see the gray chair. Gray high chair is what I'm looking for. It's a dark gray. It's very possible it's black and they're just not doing the color coding correctly. Mm, folks, we might have a situation. I do not see this piece. Okay, we got a situation. We have a situation here. Let's double check all the bags, make sure that there's no seats missing somewhere. I'm gonna have to crawl around on the floor like a dog and find this piece. Let's hope that it fell on the floor and that I did not get screwed. Let's really hope that's the case. If I don't make it back, this wasn't great. I already found one piece down here, not the one I wanted. You know what? Honestly, it almost feels better not on the chair. The chair sucks. I found it. I found it. It was up here the whole time. Oh, classic. It was a darker gray. That kind of threw me off too. All right, let's get back to business. Let's get down to business. Can I get a witness? Hey, that's hooks on beautifully, just like that. A beautiful set. We are going to Parker Posey this onto the corner. Break this for the 80th time. This thing just wants to jump every time. We got a little one. Just a little guy. Goes right in, yeah. This one is hard to see which way it actually faces, but I think it goes like this. Yeah, I think it goes like that. Then we have this kind of turntable piece. Now that's gonna hook in the back. It's gonna go right in. This is dicey. This is very dicey. Break that off for the 50th time. And I think that's how she goes. Lindsay, there's no such thing as ghosts. The listening fat, there's no such thing as ghosts. People are insane. We're going to do a little bridge to Terabithia. It's going to go over the top of this. Well, sensing weird things and attributing to ghosts, that's a bridge too far. I mean, it could be a lot of things that you're sensing. Unless you have some sort of a Haley Joel Osment thing going on. Haley Joel Osment thing. At which point I would ask, is Bruce Willis with you right now? Sad about Bruce Willis. There I think we're making good progress again. We Why did I say that? We were making good progress, and then I knocked these dumb things off. Right as I said it, I jinxed myself. Wipe out. Let's get this back. Where did that piece go? How the hell did it get over there? Okay, I'm gonna put this one on first. They did this out of order. I don't like this order that they're doing. This is where daintier hands would be useful. Getting Lego stuck in my arm. Okay, and then this is gonna go right on over the top. If there's no such thing as ghosts, what's that behind you? Oh. Still nothing. Although, yeah, there is. I guess there might be a ghost spec in the on the TV. Can't really see what the background is. Meditate. Okay. Okay, there's a green chair. That's the easiest piece to find. I appreciate that. Why can't they all be green chairs? Well, then won't be much of a build. Black little circle guy. I don't know where this goes. These are the hardest things to gauge when in the instructions where the chair goes exactly. It could always be one over too much. I don't like that. I don't care for that. All right, we're making. I still don't know what we're building here. This is weird, but it always comes together in the end. I said I had a hard out at 10. I think we're making decent time. I don't know how much is left in this chapter of the. Oh my fuck! Is this really? Oh wow. Okay, we have how many pages? 87, 85, and we're on 69. Hot. Did I put a thing on top of there? Yeah, I did. All right. This going. I should once again point out that I do have a podcast, and most of these lives, not this one, but most of them go on the podcast as well as just the regular podcast. And that is on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts and other services of your liking. Please subscribe over there because I'm trying to grow that to a point where it can be monetized because stupid Spotify changed their monetization threshold. I met it before, but now I need to get more listens per video, per audio, whatever. I'm close, but I need a bit more to get me to making more pennies. And the goal is to make pennies on multiple different platforms. That way I'm a pennynaire, which is like a millionaire, but with pennies. What am I looking for even? I'm just completely lost at this point what I'm looking for. Just a circle, another circle. Oh, there, oh, nope, that's not it. So I see two, but they're looking for one. Oh, there it is. These stupid black pieces all blend into the table. All right. My sister, she walks around looking for change everywhere. She's not even earning her own change. She's just going into other people's places looking for the money to take. That's good. That's smart. Anybody have any Halloween movies they watch every year, or do they have one that they're planning on watching? Yeah, you guys asked me. I gave you a couple answers. What do you guys have? Oh, this is just a great wall of black pieces. And I probably fucked that up just now. Did I screw that up? Mm, yep, I did. This piece was not supposed to go on yet. This is what teeth were invented for, breaking little Lego pieces apart. This wall gets larger and larger. Now, does this go on? I think so. Oh my god, I can feel it breaking. What's happening? Stay with me. Stay with me, girl. Okay. We did that, whatever that is. Put these panels on the side. Oh, no, first we put it on here. Bubba avoids scary movies, but I watch scary YouTube videos and games. Okay. That's all right. Vinny watched The Fog and Poltergeist and Misery. Does that count? Misery's a I mean, yeah, it's a great thriller. It's a horror thriller for sure. Misery should always be watched. That movie's so good. I watched it with my family last year, actually. They loved it. The Fog, I listen, The Fog is one of those classics that I just never really cared for very much. I don't know if it's sacrilege to say that, but that never really did much for me. I wouldn't mind watching The Blob again. I saw The Blob when I was really little, and that movie kinda scared the shit out of me. In a cool way, though, I thought it was awesome. I imagine it's very dated, but I wouldn't be surprised if it still has a little charm to it. And Poltergeist is amazing. We're gonna we were gonna show Connor Poltergeist this Halloween. We might watch it on Halloween, but then he got scared of freaking the Goosebumps live action Hulu show, and I was like, "What is going on? Why is this scaring you?" Yeah, that was my first time watching The Fog, didn't really do it for me. Yeah, I okay, that's what I thought. Thank you for the clarification. That's the one that ends at the lighthouse, right? They go the main woman runs to the lighthouse, and they're coming out of the fog over there too. That's a movie I haven't seen, The Lighthouse, that I keep hearing I have to watch. Okay, I'm looking for a Spacely Sprocket. Here we go. And we're making good progress now. Wait, which way does this go? Just go straight through? Shot through the heart? And then it makes a tube on the other side. That's weird. That's different. Okay. That's not really going in. Am I missing something here? That is not working. That's not working. What? Why? Maybe this goes in this way, and then the other side goes in. No, no shot. What's happening? Bullshit. Does this go in at all? It does. What does it take? Oh, I just knocked my camera. Sorry. We'll move this way a little. Hey, Miss McFrozen Nuggets. How's it going? Just don't watch The Mist. I'm still gut wrenched from the ending. The Mist is awesome. Matt's usually watches Ghostbusters or Shaun of the Dead, maybe both. Yeah, those are both very good movies. Did you see Dreamcatcher? It's possibly one of the worst Stephen King. Yes, Matt's channel. I said Dreamcatcher in theater, and I solely went. I actually went with Lindsay because I knew there was going to be an animatrix thing before the film, and that was really cool. Yeah, Dreamcatcher was terrible. Why does this not work? Legitimately does not have enough room to stay intact. Is there another? Wait. Oh, shit. I'm an idiot. This goes in this way. Reading is not my strong suit. Wow! Yay! I'm an idiot. Well, frozen nuggets. I was just stupid. That's typically what it comes down to. All right, now what does it want me to do? Now what are we doing here? This guy goes in here, gets capped like so, and then on the other side, nothing. It's just like that for now. All right. That was a lot less exciting than I thought it would be. Oh, here we go. We're doing something with it right now. Ah! Ah! Uh, this is gonna hook onto here. And this little chestnut pops into place. Okay, and that's what we have to work with. And then this wall is going to go sit beautifully and seamlessly right on there. And now we have this thing. Okay, it looks like it's an animator room or something. I'm trying to show it in a way that you can even comprehend. The lighting's terrible, but there's a chair in there, and that's like the drawing table, I think. I think that's what's going on. Could be completely wrong. Certainly wouldn't be the first time. All right, moving on. We are on page 74, which means we only have really 10 pages left before this stream is over. And that means we only have 24 minutes before that Spider-Man 2 fund goes unfulfilled, which is okay. I just have to go upstairs to my son, look him right in the eyes and say, "Hey, your dad that you used to think was a loser, turns out that's still the case." He'll say, "Thanks for nothing, papa," and he'll leave. Slam the door in my face, like the spoiled little shit that he is. What's going on with the TV? Why it's just decided to fade away? Has it been doing that? Just it took a little break, commercial break. Imagine if I would have live streamed building the Hogwarts castle. That would have been a momentous occasion. Sheer insanity. I mean, I needed the full kitchen table to build that thing. I need a 5 banger here. Where's the 5 banger though? I don't see it. 2, 4. Oh, nope. It was a trick. This one is a onesie, and then there's a 4 after. There we go. I'm also in a folding chair. I want to point that out. Incredibly uncomfortable folding chair. Goodfellas or The Godfather? I'm more of a Godfather fan. They're both really good though. God, Goodfellas is great. How about Casino? How about I throw an audible and call Casino? Is that legal? Someone's building his first miniature saw trap blueprint. I still need to save up to get that Marvel Legends No Way Home pack of all 3 Spider-Man, $90 for the pack alone. Oof. Yeah, Bubba, moving all the Legos was a nightmare, but moving the castle was a complete shit show. I cannot believe I got it here pretty much in one piece. The same can't be said for a lot of my other sets that I had to rebuild. What do we got going now? We have, this wheel in the sky, keeps on turning. No, we got these guys. How are these possibly gonna go on here? Think like this. This is really weird. The things they come up with over at that design department at Lego HQ, wild stuff. All right. Great to be on and talking. See you tomorrow if there's a part 3. Thanks, Matt's channel. There will be a part 3 tomorrow at some point. There will be a part 3 tomorrow. It might be later in the night. We'll see how it goes. The frozen nuggets, the thinking chair would be way more comfortable. Yeah, any chair would be more comfortable. Favorite Scorsese movie? I really like The Departed, to be honest with you. I'm a big fan of that one. That's the first one that jumps to me. I'd have to really look through his catalog again, but I really like The Departed. Godfather 2 is awesome. Wait, how is this going on? Does this just snap in here? No. What are we doing here? I miss a page. That goes on. What are you having me do? How the fuck is this possibly gonna work? It somehow snaps in? Shenanigans. This does not go in like that. Complete shenanigans. See you, Matt's channel. Thank you for the support and for stopping by the stream. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, I did not see that. Wow, because it's black, I could not see that other piece. That makes sense. All right, now we're back. Now we're back. And that goes like that. Anyone ever tell you that you look like James Franco from 127 Hours? Epic inspirational story. Great channel. It deserves to blossom. Thank you, Summit. No, no one's actually ever said I've looked like James Franco. I've heard over the years Chris Pratt. I've heard Pratt's the one I heard more than anything for a long time. Ben Affleck before. A couple people call me the dude from Aquaman, and I can't remember the guy's name. He's got a much bigger forehead than me. He's one of the Warrens in the Conjuring movies. I forget that actor's name. And, yes, 127 Hours is a fantastic movie based on a true story where the dude has to cut his arm off. How they shot that movie was incredibly intense. You felt that shit. James Franco did a great job in that. I don't think I don't know if I reviewed that on the channel. It might have been too old, or I just wasn't consistently reviewing movies at that point. I'm not really sure if I did a 127-hour review back in the day. Alright, these are done, and they go in they go into this guy, like this. Somehow, some way, without me breaking this. Alright, it goes in, and then this is the 3rd wall, which pops in just like that. You love to see it. You love to see when it comes together. Patrick Wilson, yes, thank you. Denzel Washington. R2D2. And then we just put a little topper on it. So you're kind of peering inside this vault of sorts, this Disney vault, the camera contraption. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages left. Really not even that many. It's more like 6 or 5.5. A lot of them don't really have any instructions. They're more just hook this in sort of a thing. Like, "Hey, you built this, now put it on top of this." That's what I meant, because it's all hooking things, I just realized. We get this guy. Mhm. When you think about it, this live stream's been pretty exciting. We had a cameo from Connor, 2 cameos really, extended cameo from Connor, Connosaurus Rex. He was wearing his bull toast outfit is what he calls it. I have no idea why. I mean, he's had that thing for a long time. I'm pretty sure my wife just keeps upgrading it. I At some point, they're gonna run out of sizes, right? But it's a football onesie that he refers to as bull toast, and then he has shark toast, which, to be fair, is a shark onesie. Why the toast? I'll never be able to understand it. What am I doing here? Okay, so we had a can we had 2 appearances by Connor. I told you an amazing story about kind of a feud, a dispute at the movie theater that ended in friendship. Talk some crap about fellow movie critics that I do like and respect their work, but I'm butthurt about at the same time. And we started a GoFundMe on Spider-Man 2. A lot happening. Oh, and also we're building this. It's really been quite a ride today. Oh, and I've also had to search on the floor for a piece that wasn't even missing. Wild stuff over here on a Saturday night at the Olinger household. Mhm. Mhm. Snap it. Snap it. Okay, and now we're doing a side. Oh, there's one of them. I need one more of these longer ones. Where is it? Uh-oh, fam. Oh, okay. We got it. False alarm. Don't forget that your parents don't forget to thank your parents for the Lego set and the 5 nervous breakdowns that came with it. I what's with the air quotes? Dieter Bastian. Dieter Bastian's implying that this wasn't sent from my folks. If you think that Lego is actually sponsoring me, I get you got another thing coming. They're not gonna sponsor a rinky dink little operation like this. Alright, we have the door. I love it. Honestly, I love if they would. I'd be shouting from the mountains if they were the ones that sent this thing. Okay, we have a door hopping in. Oh, this is you love when it happens. Oh, man, that's gorgeous. Probably shouldn't have shut it, though. I don't know if I can get it back open without the oh, fuck. There we go. I mean, it doesn't really look like much. I spent a lot of time building what essentially oh my god. What really doesn't seem like much. Okay. What are we doing now? We're building the rooftop. They're gonna have me put it right in the middle, Malcolm in the middle of this thing. Let's hope that's right. And we're gonna throw on these gorgeous, sleek panel pieces. I always like these ones. Really tops off the set when you can put the sleek panel ones on it. And that's just gravy, and it goes right on the tippy top here. Wait, what is this guy doing? He's broken? Just gonna crackle that down. Nice crunch to it. Make sure it's nice and secure. McFrozen Nuggets loved Avatar: The Way of the Water. Well, that's great. It's good for you. I wish I loved Avatar: Way of the Water and didn't think it was a total waste of time and a complete pile of shit, but, we all have our own opinions, and that's alright. That's perfectly fine. Definitely, it was eye candy, but I'm already sweet enough. I'm already sweet enough. I'm doing this right? Probably not. This is gonna hook in here. This is gonna hook in yeah. We are running fast and loose right now. I should probably slow down, but this is going well. This guy's gonna go on. This is sort of a turn crank for the camera. You just gotta, get it to go in the hole. It's a personal problem, but then I do it the wrong way. What an idiot. Goes this way. That can't be right. No, that's definitely not right. It needs to stick out like that. There we go. We're making a picture. Okay, folks, we have only 2 pages left. Any last funding for the Spider-Man 2 game for my spoiled son Connor to play, and of course for me to play and enjoy? We'd love to get that donation tree going. Super chats are always appreciated, and it's a way to really bring us together as a family. I'm looking at the camera, or I'm looking at the computer as I say that. I have platinumed the first Spider-Man game. Just a little bit of a humble brag. I know no one's ever done that before. No one's ever platinumed the Spider-Man PlayStation game, but I have done it. I have the platinum in it. That one went way over on the other side. Ah, ow! Getting too old for this shit. Yeah, Connor's not really spoiled. I just like to talk crap about my kids because that's, I feel like, what a father should do. Keep them in check, sort of a thing. If Connor was spoiled, he'd already have had the game. My kids really don't even ask for anything. They're not really, I mean, they have a lot already. They don't really ask for much. I'm more of the child of the house that wants things. All right, we did this. You could feel it. You could feel, the stretch I had to do. Ah! This is gonna go on the top. No, it's going on the bottom. I was wrong. It's going on the bottom. A gorgeous stick. Right out of the gates, we got it, which is very nice. Nice not to have to redo that, relive that experience. Hook these little decorative pieces on. This is the top of the tripod right now. This is where the camera and the tripod become one. Can you guys believe they have like 4 Walking Dead TV shows now? Who's watching these shows? They seriously have 4 Walking Dead shows. I didn't think anyone finished watching the main one. I know I didn't. 2 of these go in. Wait, what the hell is that? This guy? This guy goes in? Okay. And 2 of them. And then this one goes over here. And then we finish off the top. We top this off with one more flat panel right in the middle. And then we're going to hook this onto the top. We're going to hook this right into the chassis. Hang on to your dicks. Wait, it's showing it. I want to make sure I do it. It's showing it this way. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Goes like that. Whew, I was scaring myself. Don't break. Don't break with the pressure. I'm scared. Okay. We got it. We only lost one piece in the process, which is just this guy that awkwardly hooks on here. Look at this. Look at this coming together, guys. Little turn crank. Beautiful. Beautiful piece we have going on here. Action. I got the mover, the little lever to go up and down. So far, this is the comparison. Goes this way, I guess. Hard to see, I know. Let's get out of that view. Let's get out of that view. Okay, so far, this is what we have to work with. So we got to do the front facing mount with the lens. We have to do the top with the reels, which actually spell out a 100, which is nice. And then the film strip will go down. That's what we have to work with next time, which will be tomorrow. We'll do the final, I would assume, another 2-hour stream. This went exactly 2 hours, which was nice. I got two more bags, and I think Bambi's excited. Bambi, you excited to do more? Sure am, you piece of shit. Oh my god, that was absolutely unnecessary, Bambi. You kind of suck. We do have a $2 super chat from Emmett. Thank you, Emmett. Ever wanted to do the Lego sets in the wall space? I'm not sure what you mean. Are you talking about the empty wall right here? Or I can't really put anything here because when I do my show and stand and talk, it would be really it would just be really cluttered if there was stuff right behind me. It would not look good. That's why I intentionally left this space empty. If that's what you mean, maybe that's not what you even mean. Drew's Kizzy just got out of Flower Moon. I enjoyed it. Yeah, Flower Moon is great. Pillars of Flower Moon is awesome. All right, guys, I'm around for really one more minute. If we get any more super chats, I'll answer super chat final questions. The Lego Fund has now moved down by two more dollars. I really have a hard time believing we're gonna see a result here, a resolution. We're now at $49.25. $49.25 is where we're at. And I don't expect we'll get it tonight, but that's okay. We can maybe keep it going for tomorrow's live stream. I don't know. I don't know what time that'll be at. We're kind of playing it by beer. We're gonna see how it shakes out. I'm gonna go ahead and set this right here for the time being. Just put it right there. You can't really see it, but it's because I got this camera in the way. We can move this. Can move that out of the way. There we go. And there's our new camera that's starting to come together. It's really starting to take shape. Oh, we got one more super chat. We got one more super chat in here. Let's get to it. Drew Skizzy, 199. You said you like Taylor. Thoughts on Bieber? I'm not a Bieber guy. And it has nothing to do with him as a person. I don't really care about the shenanigans and the things he did when he was younger. I mean, the kid was like 10 when he started. I assumed he would go through the growing pains and doing the dumb stuff, peeing in buckets and whatnot. I don't know what he's like anymore, and I try not to care so much about the person. I just go with the music, and there isn't really a Bieber song that I care for. Now, I've only heard the mainstream Justin Bieber stuff, but it does nothing for me. Taylor Swift, the female pop is really where I like to live as far as that genre is concerned in the pop space. You can throw a little In Sync my way. I'll dance to it. You can throw a little Backstreet Boys. We're going old school. Jonas Brothers. I like solo Jonas Brothers stuff. Nick Jonas is great. I'm more in the emo space though when all is said and done. Most of the time I listen to pop music when I'm coding because I find the kind of dumb, vapid lyrics to wash over me, and you just hear a good beat in the background. Emo stuff is more my cup of tea, though, and rock music, obviously. Um, Jimmy Eat World, Third Eye Blind, Anne Berlin, obviously, like, Blink 182, Sum 41, Yellow Card. I like a lot of white rap too, like hip hop rap. I like my Dre and stuff as well, and some of the older Kanye stuff, but like Hoodie Allen, I think is great. Scapegoat Wax, uh, trying to think who else. Watsky. You throw a little nerdcore in there with MC Chris. I like a lot of music. I'm not too biased when it comes to music. I enjoy a lot of it. DMX, of course. DMX is great. Party Up, such a good song. There's a new NSYNC song for the Trolls movie upcoming. Oof, that new Trolls movie looks like absolute nightmare fuel. I refuse. Sum 41 is the stuff. Check is my favorite album of theirs. Very nice. Sum 41 and Blink 182 both dropped new albums a few years back, and Sum 41's was actually really damn good. I think Taylor Swift is okay. I just like music overall. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, looked really bad. I didn't see Trolls World Tour. You couldn't pay me to watch that movie. And I don't mind the first Trolls, to be honest with you. The first one's fine. Okay, we got how many more pages are for the next time? We're on page 88, and I think this goes to 110. I mean, it goes to like 118, but really the directions stop at 113. So not bad, not a lot left. We'll definitely wrap it up tomorrow. My favorite music ever is Linkin Park, 3 Days Grace, and Rise Against. I love all of those bands, mainly Linkin Park. 3 Days Grace has a lot of good stuff. Yeah, Linkin Park, man. Even their last album, which I was incredibly, like, against because it was so poppy and there was a little bit of rap, but not much. What was that album called? It had a lot of Chester stuff on there, a lot of slower poppy stuff. It's grown on me a lot over the years. Maybe it helps that Chester's dead, so I just any sort of Linkin Park music I can get my hands on is good music. But yeah, I really like it. It's really depressing too, like, some of the lyrics in that last album, it's like, "Okay, wow, he was really in a dark place when he made that." Health Song and that one that yeah, Health Song's great. Too Deep. 'Cause I'm in too deep. One More Light, thank you. Yeah, that was the final album, and that song is a banger. There's a rap song on there later, with Mike and a couple other guys, and the song is freaking hilarious because they have that, like, chipmunk voice that say goodbye and hit the road. That song's awesome. On that note, let's shut her down. We can have more cash talk tomorrow. Again, I don't know what time I'm gonna be doing this at. We can talk music, we can talk whatever, and, yeah, we'll try to hit that Spider-Man 2 number as well. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. Upcoming videos, I got a roast next week. It's TBD at the moment. I have to reach out to some of the Mithril Patreon members, YouTube Join supporters. If you are a Mithril member or an unobtainium member on Patreon or YouTube via the join button, reach out to me and tell me what movie roast you want me to do. This is an open invite because I can't possibly keep track of what I owe what to anymore. So if it's been a while since you've requested one, let's open the floodgates and get some stuff going. So if you're a Mithril member or an unobtainium member on YouTube or on Patreon, let me know. Send me a message on one of those platforms or on the Discord at Adam Does Movies. If you are not a member, please think about joining on YouTube or on Patreon. There's $1 tier, a $1 tier a month helps and goes a long way. All right. Thank you guys very much. I'm going to shut her down and we will see you tomorrow.